So I'm Scott from South Florida Insider, and I'm here with.
Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge.
I was gonna say you got to throw out Pudge. That's how we all know
That's
you
right,
here
yeah.
in South Florida.
That's right. That's right.
So first off, tell me. I mean, you're here for a great cause. I hope it's not just here for the golf. Cause I don't know.
Not really. I mean, I love to participate in an event like this. This is for a great cause. We need to support. Basically, these guys. It's been, they did tremendous for our country, and I think, we need to continue support and continue the ones that's coming into the program. I think it's great for me to be here. I got invited for them, and immediately I say yes. The reason is because I live in Dallas, Texas, and I also participate in a simulated event like this in Texas. And for me, I just it's, as long as for a cause, for a good cause, and for help, I'll be here.
Is there any family that you have that has done military type things?
Yeah,
himself?
my one uncle. One uncle went to Vietnam, and he served for 7 years. 7 years now. He's a doctor, but yes, I got family members and they've been in the military before.
And on the sports side, I know you're relocated, you're in Texas, but what do you think of the state of the Marlins, the new stadium, everything that's going on, kind of going up, going down, back and forth?
Well, I think, first of all, I'm going to start with the stadium. The stadium is tremendous. It's beautiful, great location, great place to have it. I think as far as for the organization, for the team, they got a very good young team. I think probably it's going to take maybe 1 year or maybe a few more years to become a very good team. But I think the talent is there. Great group of coaches now. They just hired Don Mattingly as a new manager. I think he's going to bring some good chemistry, veteran, attitude to the ball club, and I think that's what they need. They have Stanton, which is they're gonna build the team around him. But I think the future for the Marlins is not too far away. What they need to do is just keep playing, just keep playing as a team, and if they do that, they're gonna be okay.
As a player, do you ever see something like where you got somebody that has such a history? I mean, Don Mattingly is such a household name as a player, but does that kind of help you, I guess, take under their leadership as a coach?
Well, it is because believe it or not, he's going to be the manager, and he's going to get rules. He's going to bring some rules, new rules that maybe these young kids never seen before, and you got to go through it. And I think, these new rules that I think Mattingly is going to bring to the ball club, I think is going to be the best for the team because that's what they hired him for, just to bring something new, different attitude. Different discipline, I guess, for the team, and I think the players need to get used to it.
And obviously, long history of playing baseball, being one of the elite players for so many. Is there even anything else that you would have been doing? Because, I mean, so many of these athletes, believe it or not, that might have not even been the first sport they took up when they were growing up.
Well, I'm very pleased with my career. The great thing about it is, that I retired. I played, 25 years in professional baseball, 21 years in the big league, and the good thing is, that I'm healthy. I'm not have any injuries, and that's the good thing about it. And also another good thing is that I got a son that plays in the Minnesota Twins organization as a pitcher. It's still, I got one of my kids in baseball and the sport that I did for so many years. But I'm very pleased. I'm very blessed and pleased to be able to talk to you after so many years that I played this game, and I still love it. I still work for the Rangers, as an advisor for the GM, and I work for Fox. I'm doing pre and post game, so I stay in baseball. Even though they're not doing other stuff besides baseball, but baseball is in my blood.
But could you have ever even done anything else? I mean, was baseball always in your blood since you were like an infant?
Yes, yeah. I started playing when I was 6 years old, and always got a dream. So the answer is yes. I think that was the only focus that I got at the time, just to be a great athlete, good role model for the kids and for the fans, and and I did it for 25 years.
So were you already in that squatting position when you're 6 years old, getting ready to be a catcher?
Believe it or not, yes.
Really?
It's not
Wow.
it's not really a 25-year
Yeah.
career as a catcher, and I probably tell you that I might probably be over 30 years squatting down
Wow.
and as a catcher, but yeah, that was the position that I started.
So, but by being a catcher, did that help translate with your son? I mean, being behind him as he was pitching.
Well, yeah, my son started as a catcher. He started his career as a baseball player as a catcher and didn't like it.
He's like,
Too hard.
I don't want to be squatting the whole time.
It was too hard for him for the knees.
Yeah.
And, when you put a kid at that age to catch, it's going to be sore because the joint's growing and he's growing as a kid. And when you're squatting for so long, he's going to get hurt. But, then he became an outfielder, signed as an outfielder, and now he's a starting pitcher, doing well, pitching very good. They're just giving the pitcher of the year this year, so he's doing great.
So could you catch him still, or is it the knees holding up?
Well, I don't catch him as much, but I'm talking to him a lot. I'm a big believer of the mental side of the game, more communication than doing things physically. I'm still doing stuff with him physically, like catching him every once in a while. But I talk to him a lot and basically talk to him about situation of the game, how you face a hitter in some situations. So I think that is the most that I take advantage with him. Just more talking than doing anything else.
So just kind of wrapping it up, because I know getting ready to hit some tees. With all the accolades, everything that you've done, is there something that you could highlight? Obviously, World Series,
right.
Any of that, that's just like, that was the moment that it's like, this is my lifelong moment.
I got some great moments in my career, but I got to tell you, all my 25-year career was a thrill, amazing. All my 21 years that I played in the big leagues, all the teams that I play in the big leagues, there's honor for me. Of course, I had to tell you that winning the 2003 World Series is a dream come true. Because
yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
Because it's not only a one individual award. It's a whole team effort. That you work for 8 months to get there and be able to win that last game and win the World Series. And I think that's my main award and one of the most memorable in my career.
All right, well, I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.